Brothers, the plot thickens with an even more intriguing mystery. On social media, theories are circulating that challenge the official police version. According to these speculations, the police were not called to the scene because of a fight between young people, but rather due to the presence of shadowy entities, up to 3 meters tall, which could be extraterrestrials. Furthermore, reports indicate that around 60% of homes in Miami were left without electricity during the incident, and even the airport had its operations temporarily suspended. However, the Miami Police Department strongly refutes these allegations, assuring that nothing out of the ordinary occurred. However, some witnesses insist that something strange really happened. One of them, present at the mall that night, guarantees that there was no fight between teenagers. According to his report, everyone panicked when they saw gray creatures roaming the place. These beings did not make any sounds, they just silently observed the people around them. On the other hand, other people dispute this version. An individual claims to have contacted several stores at the Bayside Mall in Miami and spoken to different employees, all reporting that the disturbance was due to a large fight, even involving the use of sticks, with no mention of aliens. Some insist they witnessed the presence of a giant alien. One account mentions that, when looking back, a large solid shadow was seen, which seemed to chase the people, disappearing and reappearing closer and closer. The situation escalated when police arrived and gunshots were heard. People were running to leave the mall, and the narrator, along with his girlfriend, managed to escape. Many doubt these claims of alien sightings, as there is no close-up footage of the supposed beings. In paranormal events, they argue, no one thinks to record, the survival instinct prevails. What draws attention is the absence of security camera videos or police recordings of the event, as well as the lack of arrest records for the teenagers involved in the fight. It is peculiar that such a large police operation has no other footage of what happened. Now, let's examine the videos being shared allegedly showing a giant monster in the vicinity of the Bayside Mall. The images are somewhat obscure, but it is possible to discern a large creature in movement. I must admit that, to me, this figure does not resemble a human being. I don't claim that the footage is authentic, but comparing it to the police cars, the creature appears to be larger. Another person who claims to have seen these entities even sketched what he saw, describing the creature as immense and causing widespread panic. Soon, you will hear testimony from another witness who was at the scene, and afterward, I will share even more disturbing and strange information about the case, information that you will not find in the mainstream media. This person stated, "Hi everyone, I'm here to clarify the situation. I was questioned by the Miami police for days and honestly, to me, that was an alien. I can't believe that the police will try to convince everyone that the large number of police cars was just due to a fight between teenagers. These are the two main narratives currently circulating, and what you need to understand is that while all of this is going on, Jeffrey Epstein's alleged client list may have been revealed. For those who don't know, this list contains the names of more than 170 famous personalities who were allegedly involved in sexual abuse of minors, brought by American billionaire Jeffrey Epstein and his ex-partner Ghislaine Maxwell. In 2020, a group of hackers called Anonymous released part of this list, which includes names such as Prince Andrew, Bill Clinton, Michael Jackson, Stephen Hawking, Kevin Spacey, among others. Epstein, who worked in finance and had many wealthy clients, was friends with influential people such as Donald Trump and Bill Clinton. He was accused of sexually abusing several girls and was arrested in 2019, but committed suicide in prison before his trial. Ghislaine Maxwell was convicted in 2021 of helping Epstein with sex trafficking and is currently serving a 20-year prison sentence. Previously, the court did not disclose information about Epstein's connections with influential people due to suspicions of bribery, blackmail and shady activities. When intriguing news like aliens emerges, it's important to question what else might be being hidden. We know that traditional media is often influenced by financial and political interests, which can lead them to highlight certain news to divert public attention. Therefore, it is crucial to maintain critical thinking when faced with viral news. As for the event in Miami, when something supernatural or paranormal occurs, we can interpret it in two ways, as a work of God or a work of Satan. Ephesians 6:12 tells us that our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but against principalities and powers, against the rulers of this dark world, against the spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly places. So what really happened? Was it just a teenage fight or an invasion of giant aliens or evil entities, as mentioned in Ephesians 6, that caused a ruckus at the mall? Or was this all a distraction so people wouldn't pay attention to the Epstein list being released? To me, a mass police response to dealing with rebellious teenagers doesn't make much sense. However, I leave it to you to analyze the evidence and draw your own conclusions. Comment below what you think about all this. Before we say goodbye, I make a special appeal. If you have not yet accepted Jesus as your Savior, reflect on what has been shared here. Jesus is the light that illuminates our lives, and accepting Him is opening the doors to true peace and grace. If this is your desire, do not hesitate to seek this transformation. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate the bell so you don't miss any updates. Let's together unravel the enigmas that surround our reality. Until next time, everyone. And remember, the strange and the inexplicable are closer than we imagine. Leave in the comments what you think about all this. Is it true or just another urban legend? Share your opinions and theories.